Hello snowboarders of the internet, I am TC and today we will be reviewing the Telos Adit. This board features Telos's center rocker with camber underfoot, meaning you have small bits of rocker on the tip and tail with camber directly underneath your feet with more rocker in between your foot. That allows the board to flex extremely easy in between your feet, keep a little bit more stability with that camber underneath your foot, and allow it to get in and out of turns easily with that rocker on the tip and tail. This board is available in 140, 143, 146, 149, 152, 155, 158, 161, and 164. I rode this board at Copper Mountain. It was a slightly breezy day, partially cloudy, with nice soft, creamy snow. I used my Ride Fuse boots and Jones Mercury bindings. When it comes to the flex, this board is very soft. Torsionally super easy to foot steer. That rocker in the middle really allows the board to flex extremely easily, kind of like a wet noodle. When it comes to stability, you do get a little bit of dampening where it does take away all those micro vibrations in the board, but you do end up getting bounced around when you are in those heavier, wetter snow conditions. When it comes to ollieing this board, you're gonna have to put a lot more work into it because of that rocker in the middle. It's already decambered, so you're not gonna get as much return out of it as you would with a normal cambered board. Now, when you're taking it off jumps, it is fairly stable. You're gonna wanna pop off of that and not let the lip do all of the work. And it is fairly stable on the landings. That being said, I wouldn't take it off anything bigger than the medium line out there. It's just not gonna perform as well as you want it to. When it comes to buttering this board, you'd think it was made by the Amish just because of how easy this thing does churn it up. You are really gonna feel that rocker in between the feet and on the tips and tails. When you go to lay into a butter or a press, it locks in extremely easy where you're not having to throw all of your weight to one side to get it to butter. When you're pressing on rails, it is very easy because of that rocker in the middle. And on the tip and tail, you are able to pretty much just lift up your front or back foot to get it to press really nice and easy. When you're going to slide this board, it does lock in right underneath those camber zones, so it does grip that board really nicely on the rails and ledges. When it comes to carving this board, it is a part carver, so approaching rails at slower speeds, when you need to really micro adjust, it handles it awesome. When you're at higher speeds, trying to take those medium-sized turns or larger turns, it is gonna struggle a little bit. You're gonna feel like you're getting kicked around out there. I wouldn't recommend Euro carving it. It's just not gonna hold up for you. This board is gonna be tailored more towards that park rider, that guy that's just getting out there pressing, jibbing everything on the mountain. They're not going all mountain with this thing too often, only when the pow is deep and they want that rocker to excel in the powder. So my personal thoughts on this board is, it is a good rail board. I wouldn't take it all mountain or anything like that, but if you're just gonna go out there, ride rails, ride the small to medium sized jump line, go for it. It's a fun board for that, and that's what it's made for. The comparable boards would be a Battalion Wally, a Capita Ultra Fear Reverse, and a Libtech Skate Banana. For bindings you're gonna wanna put on this board, it would be a Battalion Chaos ASIM, Solomon District, and a Now Brigade. This has been my review of the Telos Adit. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you own one? Are you gonna buy one? Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys have to think. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe, click that bell, turn on those notifications. If you want to support us further, head on over to Angry Snowboarder VIP, become a member. I could explain more now, but we have a video explaining everything in depth. As always, guys, I'm TC, and I'll see you in the next review.